Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. Today, we're diving into a topic that's super relevant in our fast-paced, material-driven world happiness. You know, it's interesting because many of my classmates have asked me, is there really such a thing as happiness? I mean, we live in a time where we have more stuff than ever before, yet so many people still feel this gnawing sense of fear and uncertainty about the future. It's like we're surrounded by abundance, but inside, we're experiencing this inner collapse.
Right, that's so true. I mean, it's like we're living in a paradox, right? So what do you think is the main reason behind that? Is it just like societal pressure or something deeper?
Great question. I think it really boils down to the importance of emotions. You see, if you're always feeling unhappy, it can actually take a toll on your physical health. Most people are so focused on their physical well-being, they often neglect their mental health, thinking that psychological issues are just illusory. But here's the kicker: psychology and physiology are deeply interconnected. Many physical ailments can actually stem from psychological problems.
Wow, that's mind-blowing. So, like, if someone has chronic back pain, it could be linked to, I don't know, unresolved emotional issues? Sigh.
Exactly. Emotions, if not managed properly, can really harm your body. When emotions build up and eventually break out, they can lead to exhaustion and a whole host of health issues. I've seen many people learning to manage their emotions, but I want to challenge that notion. Instead of managing emotions, we should be perceiving and understanding them.
That's interesting. So it's more about like acknowledging what we feel rather than trying to control it. Laughs.
Yes! Every emotion has a hidden need behind it. Ignoring these needs can lead to emotional outbursts. For instance, I once worked with a couple who had unresolved emotions stored away for years. When they finally confronted those feelings, it was like a dramatic explosion of emotions. It was intense.
Oh wow, that sounds like a scene from a movie. So what you're saying is that emotions can't really be managed, they can only be acknowledged and understood. Sigh.
Exactly. It's essential to recognize that emotions aren't inherently bad. We often suppress our feelings, which can disconnect us from the world around us. When we don't express our emotions, it can lead to low self-esteem and self-blame. Understanding and expressing our emotions is crucial for mental health.
That makes so much sense. But what about jealousy and envy? I've heard those terms used interchangeably, but are they really the same thing? Laughs.
Great point. Many people confuse jealousy with envy. Jealousy is often destructive, while envy can actually motivate us to strive for what we want. It's like, if you see someone with a new car and you feel envious, that can push you to work harder to get your own. Complaining, on the other hand, is another behavior that lacks positive value, often stemming from a refusal to take responsibility.
So, it's like, instead of complaining about what we don't have, we should focus on what we can achieve. Sigh.
Exactly. In psychology, there are no bad emotions, only misuses of them. Negative emotions can have positive value. For instance, anger can drive decisive action in critical situations, and sadness can lead to healing and compassion.
Wow, that's a really powerful perspective. So, you're saying that true wealth comes from inner growth and understanding? Laughs.
Yes, we need to create happiness and joy in our lives, which requires recognizing and fulfilling our emotional needs. In recent years, we've been working to educate others about psychology, reaching out to communities and universities to spread awareness. Our mission is to help more people create happiness in their lives.
That's amazing. I love that you're spreading this message. It's so important. If someone finds this information helpful, how can they share it with others? Sigh.
Well, if you find this information helpful, please share it with others who may be struggling with their mental health. Let's create a ripple effect of understanding and emotional awareness. Thank you for tuning in, everyone.
Absolutely. I mean, it's like the more we talk about this, the more we can help each other, right? Laughs.
Exactly. It's all about building a community of support and understanding. Remember, happiness is not just a destination, it's a journey we all share.
I love that. So let's keep this conversation going and help each other out. Sigh.